Hey Virgo, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your Love and Then Some for the month of November. I'm using the Witch's Tarot deck. I'm going to be changing up my formatting for this month. I think the viewers have spoken and they prefer the little bit of love reads that I give. So what I'm going to be doing is your November read, Love and Then Some, as a general monthly overview. And then on a weekly basis, I'm going to introduce a little bit of love, okay? I'm still going to be doing the physical desire spread, and I'm still going to be doing the bonding spread, okay? But on a weekly, we're going to start introducing the little bit of love. Kind of, you have your overview, and then you have your weekly chapters in the saga. So I just wanted to say, Virgo, thanks for the 48 views that you had for the month of October in the Love and Then Some videos. You guys really knocked it out of the park, and I sure appreciate all the likes, shares, and subscribes. It means a lot to me, and hopefully I'm helping somebody out there in the real world with things that are bumping around in their heads. So let's get started, Virgo. Love and happiness for you in the month of November. Universe, show me what I need to see in love for the sign of Virgo in the month of November. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the sign of Virgo in love in the month of November. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Looks like there's going to be some justice. There may be some legal issues for this month in November, Virgo. Maybe something might be a little bit toxic. I don't know. We have the devil energy, so we don't really know what that is yet. But it looks like you are charging and walking away from that toxic energy, okay? Looks like maybe there might have been something in a love relationship that was just a little bit toxic. That could mean emotional. That could mean, somebody has addictions. It could mean all kinds of things at this venture, okay? But it looks like you're going to be regaining your balance. You're keeping your emotions in check. So keeping your emotions in check is going to bring you balance. So keep that in mind for the month of November. It looks as though maybe a water sign might play a vital part in your world for a happy family in the month of November. That could also speak to having deep feelings, but not showing those deep feelings, okay? There may be some moments of there may be some tower moments encountered with the family in the month of November. Looks like somebody's holding on to something. Could be money, could be secrets, could be whatever at this point, but somebody's holding something close to their chest. It looks like you're charging out of this energy, perhaps with a Cancer. Yeah, you're charging away from it because there was some kind of deceit involved. You are, again, popping up with maintaining your balance because there was some kind of deceit and a heartbreak. So let's see what the cards have to say. Let's do that again. The cards fell out. Got to do one more shuffle. Make sure we get the bottom of the deck card correct. Looks like you're coming out of mental imprisonment to find enlightenment, okay? Again, you're using your head. Okay, so the Star card, that's hope and healing for the future. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. In addition to that, you have solid, stable, happy family. You have the Ten of Pentacles. So you have hope and healing. You have hope and you're manifesting hope for a solid, stable family. 3 for you, 3 for your partner, and 3 for the potential state of the relationship, okay, as it is currently. Okay. Looks like, there's been some groundedness and a solid foundation, but somebody's lacking strength as we have strength in the reverse. Line 1 is you. Virgo, line 2 is your partner. these energies can be reversed, okay? And, be advised, this is a general read, and it may not resonate with everyone. So somebody's not using their strength to maintain groundedness in a foundation. Could be a marriage, could be a serious relationship. Somebody's laying down their burden and they're charging away from some bad karma, okay? They're charging away out of some negative energies. It's going to be fast moving. Somebody's not exhibiting a lot of happiness here. They're not using their intuition, but they are coming out of a state of anxiety. Okay, somebody's laying down the burden of a marriage. They're laying down the burden of a solid foundation, but it's not bringing them any happiness, okay? Somebody's trying to remain grounded and charge out of this situation. However, their intuition isn't being utilized here. Somebody is not very strong right now. They are experiencing some kind of karmic lesson, but, they're coming out of an energy of sleepless nights and anxiety. Now let's see what the cards have to say. Please clarify the Four of Wands. Somebody's resisting this foundation because they're holding on to it, but what's come out, what's been in the dark has come out to the light because you have the Moon in reverse. So somebody's truth has been spoken. There's no equal give and take in this situation, but there looks like a passionate new beginning. Could be regarding children. Please clarify, Queen of Pentacles. Looks like some staying grounded is somebody's wish fulfillment because they need to rest and rejuvenate. Something's been on their mind, but they're putting in the work for the future. But they're not having very much passion doing it. Please clarify, Strength in reverse. And they're not taking action either. Why is the Strength card in reverse? So it looks like, maybe there's some stagnation in the relationship, maybe with money. The King and Queen are both in reverse now. The King and Queen of Wands are both in reverse. So something in your relationship, Virgo, has caused you and your partner to kind of turn upside down here. There's no action. There's no passion. This could be stagnation. Stagnation is easily fixed, okay? But you got to put in the work to make that happen. Please clarify, Ten of Wands. Somebody's laying down the burden because they feel a sense of justice in doing this. They feel like it's the right thing to do to lay this burden down. There's not going to be any new beginnings here because the Fool's in reverse. Somebody's kind of not happy about this. They're focused on other lovers, perhaps. How relationships in the past may have not worked out, but they're saying to themselves, if I can't have what I want, then I don't want anything at all. And they're missing the blessing that the universe is offering to them. Please clarify, Knight of Swords. It looks like, somebody's charging away from a love relationship. We now have the Lovers in reverse. And they're walking away. And they're walking toward their victory, okay? This is you or your partner. Please clarify karma. Why is the karma card in reverse? Why is the karma card in reverse? It looks like somebody's walking away from that because they need a more nurturing relationship, perhaps with a water sign, Cancer maybe. They're holding on to this. And they want to make an offer to this water sign, a solid, steady offer, okay? This could be you, Virgo. You want to make an offer to a water sign, and you're holding on to that because the truth is not coming out. No one's using their discernment. They're not using their intuition. Looks like somebody's moving away from that because there's not feelings of being left out in the cold anymore. They are juggling. Perhaps they're juggling money, and they're coming out of a heartbreak type mentality. The King of Pentacles is in the reverse. Perhaps there's some money issues. That's been kind of a common theme for my reads so far. So I don't know if this is the retrograde or, the moon was in Taurus a couple days ago. I'm not really sure, but somebody is not experiencing groundedness or stability or financial security. So they've gone into hermit mode to try to find the answers, okay, and their hope for the future. They're waiting for their ships to come in. Please clarify, Sun. Why is the Sun in is the Sun in reverse? What is the Sun in reverse? Yeah, somebody's unhappy because they're not putting in the work for anything. They're just kind of being apathetic about this thing. There will be a solid, steady offer on the table, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But there's not going to be any passion because it looks like maybe this is a monetary thing. Nobody's manifesting. Emotions are out of control. This could speak to earlier when, you're trying to stay grounded, and staying grounded is your wish fulfillment. Well, it could be because you don't feel very grounded at this moment. But you are coming out of a state of self-imposed mental prison, okay? You're coming out of a victim-type mentality, you or your partner, and you know what? You're going to end up in a place in which you're happy, financially secure, and contented. Just have to charge through some things, it looks like, to find your happiness. Because this is what I'm seeing. You're coming and you're walking away to find your missing piece, and you're walking toward happiness. Please clarify the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Because earlier, you were trying to have hope and manifest a happy, stable, solid, financially secure family. This card has all the elements in it. It has the Fool. The dog could represent the Fool, the innocence of starting over in love or in life. You have the wisdom from the elders here in a solid family. You have the fire here. The passion for new life here. You have the Lovers represented in the background here, the Cups, and you have the Pentacles up here. So all the elements are represented in this card. Okay, you have the earthy things of the home back here in the background. So you're trying to manifest all the elements in a relationship, Virgo. It looks like you're not using your intuition because there's an end to some sort of deceptive energies. Please clarify. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse? It looks like you're trying to regain your balance, okay? You're trying to regain your balance in this situation. It looks like maybe there's some celebration. You're trying to protect happy times in a relationship. There's going to be some kind of, gossiping. Perhaps there was a third-party situation in a marriage. We have the Devil card, and we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Swords. So perhaps, Virgo, this has become toxic. This third-party situation has thrown you and your lover upside down here in life. This has caused some financial issues. Perhaps there was a divorce. We talked about legal issues in the shuffle. Okay, that popped up in the shuffle. Please clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Please clarify the Devil. Yeah, somebody's being a nasty manipulator. That's why this Devil is here. Somebody's feeling betrayal. There is a new offer of love on the table, but the truth has to come out because somebody's been embarrassed by these behaviors. Please clarify. Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse? Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse? Yeah, somebody's coming out of anxiety, out of depression, out of emotional confusion, out of a guardedness. A decision has been made. Somebody's taking control of a situation, but they're not doing it nostalgically. They're doing it logically. It kind of reminds me of the King of Swords, but it's the Emperor. So, either there were some controlling issues here or somebody's taking control because of these emotional feelings. The Wheel of Fortune is the upright. So that's, the ray of sun in this story here, Virgo. There will be forward movement. You will be charging out toward victory out of all of this. But it will be an end to a karmic cycle. And you will have your happy family that you seek. There's going to be maybe Scorpio energy here. Scorpio's here again. But there's going to be an end and a regeneration for you. Hopefully, you've received some enlightenment here. Okay, and you're going toward the Lovers. You're going toward a new offer of love. Possibly from a water sign. Yeah, so with passion, abundance, romance, there will be some conflict, but you know, you're back in a place again in which you can pick up the pieces, okay, Virgo? You can pick up the pieces, stack your coins, and start again with a solid foundation. You're making a decision. There will be a tower moment, but there will be communication in this, maybe via text, whatever, okay? Maybe the divorce might cause a strain on a new relationship or what have you, but, you know, getting out of this situation, Virgo, is leading you to victory. You will have financial security again. You will charge toward victory. There will be new love, possibly with a water sign. Let's get some outcome cards on it maybe and see perhaps what a potential outcome might be for this situation. Universe, show me what I need to see in love for the sign of Virgo in the month of November. Show me what I need to see in love for the sign of Virgo in the month of November. You know, we talked last week about the Queen of Wands wanted to take a chunk out of your ass, Virgo. However, it looks like, you know, in doing so, the Queen of Wands brought on herself some bad juju. It looks like perhaps, you know, when you're connected with somebody, sometimes their bad juju is your bad juju too, okay? And it looks like maybe perhaps you're walking out of that because you've severed a soul tie with this Queen of Wands. Sometimes we have to sever those soul ties, you know, so that we can continue to live in abundance and happiness. See for the sign of Virgo and love for the month of November. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Earth. Okay, look, you are walking into, again, the second time you've got the Ten of Pentacles. You're walking out of that bad karma, and you're walking into the sun. You're walking into financial security. You're walking into stable love and happiness. Okay, you're still trying to manifest, though, okay? You're still trying to manifest something out of nothing. But you know what? It looks like you're going to be successful. You know, you're still juggling a little bit. There is some conflict, but look what you have here. You have victory. The Six of Air. You're floating up out of this situation, Virgo, and you're floating toward your happiness. So I say, you know what? Keep going. Keep going on that path. Okay, because you are trying to make a decision, but the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come out, Virgo, and I think you're going to be plummeted. Like in this balloon here, you know, this truth is going to come out and you're going to rise up out of this situation in victory because it's the universe's will. And you're going to come into union with somebody, a lover. Okay, possibly a water sign. Okay, so you are going to have solid foundations with this lover. So letting go might be the best thing you can do. You know, there's bad karma, upside down, topsy-turvy. You know, somebody was trying to manifest their own type of justice here. You know, that puts you in a state of having to juggle and run through some mud a little bit. But you know what? You're rising right up out of this situation, Virgo. You keep going towards your love here. And I'll see you next week, Virgo, for your little bit of love. And you know what? If you'd like to book a personal read with me, you can reach me at thejezebelway@gmail.com. Otherwise, if this resonated with you, you know, let me know down below. I like hearing from you guys. So I'll see you later. Thanks again.